And as you notice, my accoutrements of Naruto and the Ichiraku ramen noodles, Mario, and of course my turtles, and more Naruto. Okay. What I'm going to try to do, I was playing some Terminator 2 earlier, and now I'm going to try to get through a little bit of Mortal Kombat 2 using a gimbal. And I'm sorry about the lighting, folks. I hope you can sort of see me to some degree. Okay, at least my hat. But yeah, the camera's a little wild on this, so bear with me, folks. All right, in the makeshift YouTube studio. Here goes for the gimbal. That's part of the battle. Now the gimbal moves around a bit, so I don't know if it's going to accommodate proper or if I'm going to have to finagle this somehow. Hold on. Right now it's kind of pendulum swinging like a sign in your yard kind of thing. So hold on. I have these readjusting bands. Okay. There. It might actually allow me to do this. Who knows? Okay. There's the Superboy S. There's the Mortal Kombat 2. And I'm going to try to get this here so you can see. The contrast is just abominable, so I apologize for that. The LCDs that they use for these portables cause such a bright wash to happen. It doesn't look that white. It doesn't look that white washed out on the actual machine, but when I look at it through this camera, it shows something that's not really visible otherwise. Okay, that just puts a spotlight on the sensitivity of the filters on these smartphone cameras. All right, start a game and see how far I can get. Maybe I can get pretty far, who knows? Oh, wait a second. What is that? I'm going to adjust the sound. Music. Yes, okay. And gosh, folks, it's really kind of whitewashed out. Hopefully the camera adjustment will adjust properly. Adjust! Adjust! There we go, down the combat ladder. This is on the Superboy S. I'm doing this video because I briefly showed the Superboy S in a smaller video, and suddenly the numbers of the viewership skyrocketed on it. So, out of nowhere, and I wasn't sure exactly why. So I figured, well, whatever crowd YouTube is reaching, they must like the Superboy S, so here we go. Scorpion versus Cheddar. Now our friend on a different channel, Daryl Tsung, he knows all about these exploits. There's a fatality for you folks. Yeah, good Mortal Kombat fatalities. Gosh, it is faded on this filter. My gosh. My apologies, folks. There is a trick you can do with a piece of sunglass material on the lens. And if you do it correctly, it results in less glare, less fuzz, and in the case of CRTs, less scan line. scan line flicker. There we go. Now if the computer starts cheating, I'll have to put in a cheat code myself, which is accomplished on the SNES version at the fighter select screen. Certain directional movements and the select button confirm and initiate a cheat code. And you just get a brief swish sound to confirm the code is in place. Which of course it obviously isn't, because she just whooped me. Oh, I love it when they get stuck in a punch barrage. Oh. It's hard to fight the female ninjas because the computer really goes overboard with them. Mainly because they're given an ability to almost throw you from anywhere on the screen. Okay, sorry about the focus. God, what is wrong with this thing? It does not want to focus. There is no manual focus control on these cameras, and it's abysmal. It's abysmal. I apologize. Doing what I can with what I can. Well, Baraka got in some good shots while I was trying to get the focus in. So we'll give that first round to Baraka. There we go. Okay, he's aggressive. He's blocking like a mo. Much to his chagrin. Of course, I'm almost on autopilot with this stuff. I've been playing MK2 as long as Daryl Tsung has. But we're enjoying this video here at Games Wild Elf 26. That's the name of the current channel. Sorry about that. The pit punch code I was going for was down, down, toward, block. Somehow I accidentally hit diagonal jump at some point. Jacks. Cinnamon toasty apple jacks. Okay. Oh, I think I got flawless. Yep. That would be a confirmation. All right. Anyway, I want to throw a big shout out to YouTuber extraordinaire Slipstream GT, Mr. Mods. I call him Slippy. I want to throw out another shout out to another YouTuber, been supportive of the channel, Ron the Peculiar One. That's right, Ron the Peculiar One. He's got some interesting vids, different gameplay vids too. He has a different take on some of these games, and he's alerts you to all the latest PC games, the free ones. So he's pretty good. You guys gotta go check out Ron the Peculiar One. And if you like comic books, and if you like comic book reviews and occasional music tech reviews, you need to check out my other YouTuber friend, Captain Frugal. Yep, he even does some gameplay videos once in a while too. Sorry folks, like I said, this is a portable with a LCD screen trying to be recorded by another LCD screen portable. At the same time, I'm trying to keep a conversation with you guys while delivering you all this combat action. And get flawless victories. Interesting. The closer I get with the camera, the more weirded out the color gets on the image. Not on the machine, but on the phone recording it. Yeah. He ain't worth it. There we go. Yeah, Johnny Cage is the comedy relief. I try to keep it in the story of the game. Like this Scorpion will not kill the other Sub-Zero that's in this game. And it makes sense when you see his ending. If I wanted to fight Smoke, I would have hit down and start the instant Toasty appeared. I do not want to fight Smoke. I just want to defeat Katana and move along there. Okay. Maybe the focus. Oh. Sorry. Boy, this camera's being really bad too. At one point, it was nice and clean. I saw some nice clean images during part of the match. And then it went to fuzzy nightmare crap again. I'm trying to capture this from the Superboy S as I can. But these portable LCD screens are a little trickier to try to get a decent image. Finisher? Okay. Finisher, boys! Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Alright. Not a flawless, but there you go. Now, our friend Daryl Tsung, he knows all the techniques, strategies, and exploits of the game. And a surprising lot of them actually do work on the SNES version. Now the speakers are front facing on this portable, so hopefully you can hear the voice over and sound effects and stuff. Now he's the former champion, so I have no need to finish him. Since our target is the same guys, our target is Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn. Anytime he goes for that invisibility, go for the teleport punch immediately. It'll knock him out of it. And if he does turn invisible, he won't have time to move out of the way, and it'll knock him back into being visible again. Hopefully that tip is helpful to somebody. All right. And a force ball. And give him that pattern. Ooh, made him jump. Yeah. I could have, I just didn't want to. Didn't want to. I'm saving that